mediated stereotype of Asians in Western society, the yellow peril. In the 1800s, Kaiser Wilhelm of Germany commissioned a painting that personified the nations of Europe as female Christian warriors that were targeted by heathen Asians. The Chinese maintained separate communities and developed reputations as scheming. The Chinese workers became a competitive threat and were outcasted by The Dragon Lady is a dark, cold, malicious force who uses her sexuality to attain her selfish goals. The Dragon Lady was beautiful, but ultimately dangerous.
For me, she'll devour you like a cat swallows a mouse.
What is your secret, grandfather?
Today, the Dragon Lady also appears in comic books as well as in movies, such as Lucy Liu's characters in Charlie's Angels, Kill Bill Part 1.
I collect your fucking head. Just like this.
And submissive. The Lotus Blossom stereotype can be seen in the musical Miss Saigon. The Lotus Blossom stereotype can be seen in the opera Madame Butterfly, where the Lotus Blossom kills herself when her white male lover discarded her for a white woman. The Dragon Lady, the Lotus Blossom, and the geisha are all stereotypes of Asian women that have not integrated or moved into American society. Because the Dragon Lady, Lotus Blossom, and geisha are not integrated into American society. In Madame Butterfly, Cho-Cho-san, as Lotus Blossom, committed suicide in Japan when her white lover discarded her for a white woman. Geishas were Japanese playthings and never legitimized as American wives for white men. In other words, American soldiers did not bring geishas home to become their wives. In contrast, Robert Lomax marries and brings Susie Wong home to America as his legitimate spouse. As a result, Susie Wong is different from previous stereotypes. Today, the images from the mediated serves to pressure Asian American women to assimilate and accept the hypersexualized exotic image. In addition, Asian American women in romantic relationships with white men are also stereotyped as performing the Susie Wong complex. White men who marry Asian women are also stereotyped as accepting the Susie Wong complex. The Asian American female stereotype of Susie Wong was created in the media and continues to be circulated in the media. For example, in the recent science fiction television series Battlestar Galactica, Sharon Valerii, or call sign Athena, betrays her own cybernetic life form race, otherwise known as the Cylons, to be with her white male human lover. In later episodes, she sacrifices herself to go through the painful resurrection process in order to save their child, as well as to help save the human race.
3 juveniles are under arrest in a string of attacks on ethnic Asian women.
Caucasian men dating Asian women makes up more than 75% of the interracial dating scene.
The Asian female is a little bit more not submissive to the male, but it's more like she's following the dreams of her male a little bit more, and the white females and the black females, and that's a good thing, are more busy with their own career. But it depends what kind of man you are and what kind of what you prefer in a female. So personally for me, I dated all races and I love all races, don't get me wrong, but relationship wise, after all these experiences, it turned out that I just connect better with the Asian women.
You know, it's something about an Asian woman that just looks safe. You know what I mean? Maybe because they're little or something. I don't know. The statistics. It used to only be that, like, you would see Asian girls with white guys all the time. But it seems like in the last couple of years, it's become more accepted for Asian women to be with brothers. So
We're talking about the trend of non-Asian men only dating Asian women, and it's turning to be quite controversial. We've also got Asian women here who are going to weigh in on this, and actually some of them only date non-Asian men.
It's nothing to do that I'm treated like a slave or whatever.
I played the role of the obedient girl and was concerned about his image, obviously, and I played the role of the quiet, submissive. I was very agreeable. I didn't say much. I just nodded and smiled. And that's not really who I was, a smile. But inwardly, I was really angry. I didn't like to be.
Now we're seeing a lot in the media with the big media moguls and the financial moguls. Many of them, their second, third, fourth wives in some cases are much younger Asian women. So